There was a glimmer for Daniel in Baku just before that qualifying incident, and then I think in France he really kicked on. Do you think he's made a bit of a breakthrough at last?
Yeah, I think he's getting more and more comfortable every session. He had a really strong race last weekend. I think people need to remember the testing was reduced this year, and we had the only team to change power units, which has gone really well, but that meant we had to spend some time on that and testing. So I think we've probably had a little bit more of a disadvantage, but it's nothing that we've whined about. It is what it is, but I think Daniel's definitely getting up to speed. He's great inside the team, and so I think we're close.
I guess as you're trying to move forward as a team, move up the grid, his experience across the board from team meetings, not just motivation, must be hugely important.
Yeah, I think the chemistry between Daniel and Lando and within the team is excellent. He's very experienced. He's very upbeat. He's a great team player. His work ethic's very strong. So there's a good vibe inside the McLaren garage these days.
And Lando, I mean, he's been on another level this year. I guess you wouldn't have known that's why you signed him up for a little bit longer. How impressed have you been with him?
Yeah, he's been very impressive. He's been very impressive from the word go. He's been very fast. He's not made many mistakes, which a lot of rookies do. We've asked him to get his elbows out a little bit more. He's responded. He's done that. His starts are strong. His racecraft is strong. So we couldn't be happier with how Lando's performing.
Now in France, we heard quite a few people on team radio being a bit concerned by the damage that was caused by the curbs. Damage generally must be a bigger topic now with the cost cap. How much of a challenge is that for you guys to try and keep on top of?
Yeah, I mean, the one way not to damage the car is, not to hit the wall or go over the curbs, right? In Monaco, you can create a lot of damage in pretty much every corner. It is a challenge because now you have to kind of set aside what you think your accident damage bill will be for the year, and it's hard to predict what that will be, but you can't just fix it without repercussions. If you take off a front wing, that's maybe a development or a new front wing in the future that you'll run short on the budget. So it's a challenge, but that's what Formula One is supposed to be. It's about who's the smartest, the most efficient to get the most performance, not about who can spend the most.